Hello everyone, it's Tails Turbo Zone here, and today I'm gonna be showing you my predictions for Sonic Speed Simulator in 2026. I know it's like November right now, but I thought it would be cool to. It's just don't mind that I post this on November. Uh, I'm gonna start with talking about my predictions for December, like 2025 December, because uh I don't know. I just think it would be cool to talk about it. So for December, uh, it's obvious that we're gonna have a Christmas event. Probably like, yeah, just some random events for some random skins and stuff. Like it's just some skins that has all already in the game, and then we just have some of those re-events and stuff. So I don't know. It could be like Elf Tales. Let me just use my Elf Tales real quick. Yep, it could be like Elf Tales, the Reindeer Knuckles, Holiday Cheer Amy. Yeah, those kind of stuff. So nothing special. Probably just like some kind of re events or something. Since they like stopped making shops like the Christmas shops, the I don't know, the summer shops, yeah, that kind of stuff. They probably just removed it for some reason. Yes. Let me think. We could probably use some kind of like cream skin, or I don't. Does Rouge have a Christmas skin yet? I don't know. Comment down below if she already has. I forgot. Yeah, we could definitely use a Christmas cream skin. I don't know if she has one, but it would be cool to see. uh, it would be best to see some kind of like SPO, Vector, Charmy. It would be cool to see those kind of skins get a Christmas skin, but yeah, I don't have much expectations. The thing I'm most excited about is probably Super Silver. Like, bro, there's no way they're not gonna add Super Silver to the game this December. I mean, like, Supersonic events was at 2023, I think. I forgot. Yes, 2023. And then Super Shadow was like 2024. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's probably gonna be a Super Silver event. And call me crazy, but I honestly think we're gonna get another like Super Blaze event. Like, come on. The only characters that can turn super in the entire Sonic franchise so far is Sonic, Shadow, Silver, Blaze, Tails, and Knuckles. So I mean, Sega doesn't really like the Tails and Knuckles design, the super design for Tails and Knuckles. But I mean, come on. I really think that Blaze could get a super skin, and besides, they Blaze is like I mean, Silver and Blaze, they're kind of like a duo or something. So yeah, I think there's a huge chance that Blaze could be in a Super Silver event. And I also think that in the Super Silver events, like there's like a part 1, part 2, and part 3. And then in part 1, you can unlock Silver and Blaze. Like like kind of like you need to like collect stuff, probably like some Chaos Emerald shards, like some kind of like some kind of rainbow shards. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then we can have like part 2, and then it could be some kind of story like, oh, we have enough emerald shards, we can power up or something. And then like, yeah, we need to do some tasks, and then when we finish our tasks, we can turn super, and then we can unlock like burning blaze, and then we can have like a part 3, and then in part 3 we can unlock like super silver, like the grand finale. And hey, we can even have like a special ability for Silver. Maybe like uh wait, his powers, like maybe he can just I don't know. I'm not really familiar of how Silver's powers can like be in the game because it's just I don't know. I just don't know how it could be in the game because it's yeah. But I don't know. He have like some kind of cool powers. Yeah, and then after that, we have 2026. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about skins that I want to be in like the skins I want to have. I'm gonna talk about the classics. I definitely want Ray and Mighty because, come on, I like Ray. Ray is kind of like it's kind of like Sonic and Tails combined together, and then he's just a squirrel. I just like Mighty and Ray. Yeah, I just like them. So I really hope they make it into the game. We can definitely like finally have Fang, and then like all the people like Fang, and yeah those people you know what I mean. Yeah, you know. And then let me think. Uh, we could definitely have like one of the races right now that aren't currently a world because like a long time ago City Escape wasn't like a real world, it was just a race, but then they just added City Escape to the real to as a real world. So I think that like Metal Harbor or something can be a real world. I don't think like the Metal Sonic themed race can be a real world, but it would be cool to see it as a real world. Let me think. Oh yeah, like the new event, like the Wild West themed events, like Shrift Sonic and then Outlaw Shadow. Yeah, that map I could see it as a real world, even though I don't really want to have like, I don't really want to have two sand biome worlds. Like we already have Lost Valley. Come on, man. Yeah. Uh, I definitely want. I don't know if uh they're gonna have Eggman like Eggman is still an NPC right now, but yeah, I don't know if they're gonna add Eggman to the game. Maybe they can, but if I had to, if I had to get what kind of event it will be, it will probably have like maybe a maybe a temporary world like Eggman's lair, and then we can have we can have like the Eggmobile but as a hoverboard. Like we can even have like the Egg Walker mech in the events, and then if I had to guess how Eggman, like how it will work with if we have like Eggman as a skin, I don't think we can actually run with him because Eggman is slow. But I don't really think that GameFan will make something sick for Eggman, but for me I will think that he will walk like very slow, like he runs very slow, and then when you power up like the Doom Shadow skin, and when you press a certain button, you can, and then the shadow will turn into Doom Shadow, like the Doom Shadow skin, and then Eggman will just turn into I don't know, like the Eggmobile, like or an egg rope, like some kind of egg robot thing. I have no idea, but yeah, I certainly hope that Eggman will get into the games, and then they could make it sick. Another thing I want is Mephiles. it's kind of impossible to have Mephiles, but like we could also have him as a some kind of like similar to Doom Shadow. Let me get him real quick. Like this is like Mephiles' normal form, like this kind of gray form, and then when he pressed this button, and then wait a minute, boom, and then he turns into like the involved form. Like yeah, you get what I mean, right? You know what I mean. I would like to see Dark Sonic and some kind of other form of Sonic be in the game as a super skin. I would love to see Dark Sonic, and I can definitely see him. Like I can definitely see him be in the games, but we'll see. I could see him as a super skin, and then we could have like Dark Shadow, which is already in the game, but yeah, we could have like a versus event, Dark Sonic versus Dark Shadow. Yeah, that could definitely work. I heard that Paramount was gonna make a Tail spin-off or or a Shadow spin-off. But if they're actually gonna make a Shadow spin-off, I mean, it could be like some kind of like uh Shadow the Hedgehog 2025 sort of game, I think. I mean that would be cool to have, and then we could finally have Movie Shadow in Sonic Speed Simulator because of that spin-off. Because the game like when it was because they didn't add Movie Sonic and Movie Tails and Movie Knuckles when Sonic Movie 2 was just released, but they added them in the Knuckles speed when the Knuckles spin-off show that just came out. And then they even added like a series Knuckles skin. So yeah, if there's ever gonna be a Movie Shadow series, I hope they add like they give something iconic to Shadow. Maybe his gun, maybe like a motorcycle helmet. I don't know, and then and then we could have a series Shadow skin. Maybe like holding a gun or something. Yeah, that could be cool to watch to see in Sonic Speed Simulator. So let's just move on to like to the things that will certainly happen, like different festivals events. So the first festival they're probably gonna celebrate is Valentine's Day. We've got Valentine's Sonic, we've got Valentine's Blaze, Valentine's Amy, and we could get like a Valentine's Knuckles or Shadow, because I could definitely see them having a skin. Definitely not Valentine's Tails because he's just a kid, but I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll turn out good in the Valentine skin. Yeah, I could definitely see Knuckles, Rouge, and Shadow, though. Yeah, Rouge could make a good Valentine skin. So is Silver and Blaze. I just thought about that. It will be. Wait, we already have a Blaze skin. Like whatever. Yeah, we already have like. We could have like a Valentine's Silver. Yeah, that's on my wish list. And then after that, we're gonna have April Fools. They're probably gonna rerun the Sonic events where we can get Sonic and then the Avatar pet, like those rerun events. And then who knows? We can have like I don't know, maybe a Sonic hoodie, Sonic skin, a Sonic hoodie themed Sonic skin. Oof. Let me think. Yeah, it would be cool. And maybe we could have like a Sonic, like some kind of UCG, like Sonic, UCG for Sonic. we could have like a Sonic themed skin, like Sonic wearing a Sonic shirt or something. I don't know. But it would be cool to watch, even though it's not really likely to have. And after that, it's gonna be Easter. Um, I've actually quit Sonic Speed Simulator a while ago, so I don't really remember what kind of events they had, but I'm pretty sure they had like Easter Amy and then all that stuff as gold eggs. We already have Easter Sonic, but we could have Easter Knuckles, Tails, and Tails. Yeah, I could definitely see Knuckles and Tails having an Easter skin. I don't see how Shadow could have an Easter skin because Easter is all holly jolly themed. Like, it's all lovely and pink and stuff, and then Shadow is like dark and emo. So yeah, I don't see how he can have an Easter skin. After Easter, it's gonna be, I forgot, summer. I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's summer, and then let me think. We could have a summer cream skin because I don't know why I always talk about cream for some reason. We already have summer jet, summer SBO could have, but I don't really think how he can have one. Yeah, it would be cool to see Cream have a summer skin, even though Rider's Cream already looks like a summer skin. I forgot if Blaze had one, but if he has, then cool, I guess. We could even have like a Charmy summer skin. Hey, it could be like a Cream versus Charmy summer events, like Summer Cream versus Summer Charmy, because I could definitely see Charmy and Cream like be a duo or something. Yeah. Um, we also have Sonic's birthday. For Sonic's birthday, I could, I don't know if this like the birthday classic Sonic is from 2025 because I quit during this I quit when Luminosity Tales just came out, so I actually missed a lot of stuff, but yeah, we already got Party Hat Sonic, King's Party Sonic, and Birthday Classic Sonic. Maybe they could have like Party Classic Sonic, like the one with the classic Sonic, but with the the anniversary glasses and the party hat. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, we could definitely have that. And oh gosh, the party Sonic skin. That event was so hard. Like, bro, we had to like collect a bunch of fireworks, which were hard to find. But there was also an Emerald Hill, I remember during that time there was like an obby for you to finish, and you can like collect fireworks along the way. But yeah, I would love that to happen again. Maybe as a secret world, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, as party classic Sonic for Sonic Anniversary. Summer is for Summer Cream and Summer Charmy. Yeah, that's my predictions for June. And then I think that the next one is Halloween. Yep, Halloween. We haven't even seen a Halloween tail skin after so long. So I would definitely like to have a Halloween tail skin. I mean, yeah, it's been so long. It could be like one of those like Tails scary scientist kind of stuff, like Frankenstein or something. Yeah, that could be cool, but we could also have like Tails in a one Nisi like Pikachu or something, because that would be kind of cute. We could also have mummy Tails, like, yeah, that would be cool. I could also see we could have Mummy Knuckles, because like, let's be real, bro. the skeleton Knuckles skin, it just sucks. It just sucks so bad, and it's so common. So it would just be so lovely to have a Mummy Knuckles skin. Yep. We could have like a Halloween Tails versus Mummy Knuckles. And yep, that's all. For Christmas, for 2026 Christmas, we could have like, maybe we could finally have like the classic Christmas skins. Like we could have, we already have like Santa Classic Sonic. We could finally have Classic Elf Tails, Holiday Cheer Classic Amy, Reindeer Classic Knuckles, because that will be absolutely cool. Or maybe we could have like some new Christmas skin for some lately released characters, because who knows, maybe they'll like add some more IDW characters. They could even add like Emerald. I don't know why I didn't say this sooner, but I mean Emerald is a very possible character that can be added to the game, since Gemerald is in the game, and then Emerald is basically Gemerald but evil, and it's, yeah, I just hope that Emerald is in the game. Yeah. I still hope that we have a Christmas cream skin, and then for the super skin of December, just like always, I hope we have classic Supersonic. Yep, classic Supersonic and stuff. So that's all.